Alright you guys, I'm back again here. This PV guitar, Korean made, true single coils. I won't get too much into the guitar, but it's really a Strat style kind of a guitar here. And just going through this TubeWorks head with overdrive and clean blended a little bit. And the point of this video is more so about the TC Tripple delay I just bought, which you know, you have your 3 delays that you can actually stack independently, but you can put them all on at the same time and run them in series or parallel. I've got them in parallel right now, and I've also got a TC Echo head, which is an analog delay, set way in the background. I put it to the longest setting, which is about 300 milliseconds. But what I'm kind of doing here is I picked mostly in here I picked delays that have a little bit of modulation on them, and longer times, but different times for each. Nothing too scientific or nothing, but just, you know, long delay, long delay, long delay, but they're slightly different times, so they're kind of random in that regard. And then, but they're set way back in the mix with some modulation. And then the same kind of idea with this, it's way back in the mix. So, but before that, I've got early reflections effect. I think that's what it's called in the Zoom multi-stomp. It's a reverb of sorts, and I've got it also way back in the mix, as well as a hall reverb way back in the mix, both in that unit. And then I've got this little Moore Skyverb on as well, with a long tail, but way back in the mix. So I'm kind of trying to get this sort of an ambient sort of a sound here. And during the video, I'll turn on at some point the Fender Pugilist distortion, as well as the Cinders Overdrive by TC. I'll turn those on and give you some, you know, just to throw that into the mix as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'll show you just with the reverbs on and the kind of a clean sound. Turn it up a little bit here. I'm on the neck pickup right now, okay? And now I'll put it on the neck in the middle, so a little bit quacky, stratty sound. Oops. Yeah, okay, anyway, moving along after my bad note there. Okay, that's on the bridge there. And then I'll go bridge and middle. Alright, so that's just the reverb, okay? Now I'm going to start stacking the delays in. The first one I'm going to put in, you might not even hear it very much because it's so in the back. It's the Echo Brain, the TC Echo Brain analog delay. So here's without it, and here's with it. Yeah, you can kind of hear it, but it's way back there, okay? Okay, now I'm going to turn on delay number 1 on the triple delay. I forgot what setting and whatnot, but you guys will get the idea anyhow. I basically picked some random different ones that have modulation. And okay, so now both of those are on now. Actually, I'll give you independently. I'll give you that delay independently. Okay. Now I'm going to give you number 2 delay on the triple delay independently. A little bit longer. Tails out nicely. Alright. Number 3. A little bit quicker delay time, but they're all kind of long, not too crazy short or nothing like that. Okay, so I'm going to turn on all 4 delays, starting with the Echo Brain, and then I'll turn on all 3 of them on the triple delay. So you get kind of some almost ping-pongy kind of sounds going on. Now I'll just do some playing with that sound. Okay, so that's really what I'm going for, is a really deep sort of a sound, you know, trails out. And okay, I'm on the neck pickup right now, true single coil. bridge and middle, one of my favorite positions. So what I like about this setting is that, yes, there's delays happening all over the place, but they are set back in the mix, so you know, you never really fully lose what I'm actually playing on the guitar. It doesn't turn into a big mess of, you know what I mean? Alright, so now I'm going to turn on the Fender Pugilist distortion. I'll put it on the neck pickup here, okay? And by the way, the Pugilist distortion has 2 different drive circuits blended, which is really cool. So here's that. And so I got it set sort of the gain are about 2/3 or whatever. And now I'm going to bring in the Cinders Overdrive with the Pugilist, and you're going to get some serious high gain. Plus I'll stick it on the bridge pickup, okay? So it's gain time now. All those delays, all that gain. Similar to that, I'm gonna roll back the tone on my guitar just maybe 30%, about 30%, and use the same setting there. So I'm on the bridge, all the gain, all the delay. Even a little more, so maybe I'm about 50% now. Okay, now I even rolled it more now, so we're looking at 75% tone off, and I think that's the spot I wanted. Okay, same thing, but I'm going to go to the neck pickup here now. So that's what I'm liking about this setting here overall, is with all those delays, they're set in the background, and it doesn't matter how much gain or you know what I do with the gain or the tone control. Like, I get a lot of really cool sounds that way, you know, that can work together, to be honest, and that's without even ever. I could probably leave those delays on almost, like while I'm playing, like just leave them all on. Now, maybe depending on the room you're playing, a bar or whatever, depending on, you know, if it's a really live sounding room, it might be a little too much to do it the way I'm doing it. You know, leaving them all on, unless you dial them back even a little bit more. But anyhow, the point that I'm getting to is clearly that I love the TC triple delay. It's awesome. Alright guys, over and out. Thank you.